Welcome to Tuber Chat. Whether you're working on your first 1,000, 2,000, or even 10,000 subscribers and beyond, you've come to the right place. We're going to introduce you to some of the most influential content creators that can help to get your channel moving beyond your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. The very first channel that we're looking at today is somebody who's been a friend for several months now. Sweet Acres Koi Farm was early in the door today. They are somebody who often will send friends over here. They've started recently with us and right away started sending friends over. So hopefully everybody will connect with them. We see that they're already over their 1,000 subscribers, which is great, and we would love to push them a little bit farther towards the next milestone, which means 1,100. Whenever you cross a 100 milestone, we always say that you are officially on a road. So they're now officially on the road to 1,100. And when we look at their channel, I'm still getting to know this channel exactly. It's funny because I used to watch The Office. It's one of my favorite TV shows of all time, and they did a scene in there talking about a koi pond, but up until then I don't know if I'd ever heard of anything like that. So there's obviously lots to learn for somebody like myself from this channel, but I think many more people as well, and they're working on something new here. I see in their latest pardon me, this is a popular video with 22,000 views. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm going to put this into a special playlist I use. I call it my catch-up playlist, and that is to help me get or keep caught up with creators. You get an idea from some of the thumbnails here, even in the latest videos, of the different types of outdoor content we can expect from a channel like this. When we get into shorts videos, we see that they've had some success here, getting into 3,200, 3,900, even 7,800 views and beyond. And then when we get into live streams, we see that they're live frequently. So they got one coming up at the end of this month, and hopefully we'll catch them for that. We have notification bells on for every single channel. That's in the spirit of doing as much as we can for each other and making sure we catch as much content from each other as possible as well. So thank you everybody for coming in. I know we had a couple of new channels come in that might be waiting behind that 20-minute wall there. It's a setting that you can use in your chat to have a delay before people can come into the chat. Here we find that it helps, especially with spamming, trolling, things like that. But the real reason for it is to give people a chance to see exactly what we're doing here and decide whether what we do in the Tuber Chat live streams might be something that they want for their channel. Of course, it's not for everyone, but if you are a like-minded creator that has generosity at the forefront of your mind, if you're somebody who enjoys helping other creators grow their channels, then this might be a great place to make some friends who think the same way. I got quite a few names on our wheel already for today, and the way things work here in Tuber Chat is that over the course of the 3-hour stream, we add names onto our wheel based on who's been most actively engaged in conversation over the course of the stream. After a long period of time, I'll add some more names from our chat list. And then we, put channels up onto the screen, talk about them. It's not reviews. This is really just promotion. Gives us something to talk about while everybody's connecting in the chat. That's really where the magic happens here in Tuber Chat. And then everybody is welcome to meet each other. Our instructions are always in our video description. If anybody needs me to elaborate, please reach out. And Blessed to Crochet hit their 1,000 last night, which is great. And we're always happy to see channels hitting different milestones like that. Sweet Acres Koi Farm just gifted a membership. Thank you for that. I really do appreciate that extra generous support. They've done that kind of thing before. Life with Tanisha RN picked that up. If they come into the chat today, we'll put them on the wheel right away. I've got lots of names on the wheel. Members and moderators are added as soon as we see them in the chat, and then, like I said, after a long period of time, I will add some more names to our wheel from our chat list based on who's been most actively engaged in conversation over the course of the stream. Rushing Wind Mountain is in the house. Canadian Family Life, Sweet Acres Koi Farm we've just looked at. Rushing Wind Mountain. Joe Mouse Creations is here. Home Bartending with John is also the pipe guy. They've got 2 two channels in the chat. Butler Family Farm is here, as well as Huga Homestead, who's a long time friend. Just Jason Keto and More just hit 3,000 subscribers. Ace Flaw One's been a friend of about 5 years. Native Wild Man is in the house. I've got them on the wheel as well. Fats and Trey is here. Consume the Goodness is back. Adventures in Gardening, good to see you in the house. Lisa J. Stocks is also here. Overclock Mix Up, that's a cool name. I have recently dipped my toe into the crypto mining arena, and we talk about overclocking things all the time. So I'm not sure if overclock has the same meaning as what I'm thinking, but I tripped over that right away. Cruising Koozies is in the house. Mauro Ribeiro, Mauro Ribeiro is new in the chat, so hopefully you're feeling welcome. And Roadkill Gaming Jory is here as well. For anybody that's brand new today in our chat and here for the first time, hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody will be willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description. You'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Meek Up Mom and Son is in the house, as well as Michael's Adventures. They're both beloved and dedicated moderators here. Scratch and Pete PA also, of course, he's in the pole position on the Wheel of Doom. As always, the Stock Explorers also coming in as another beloved and dedicated moderator. And I was watching a live stream last night. I was on Have Cheetah Will View, and he was interviewing I Am Betty J. Gathers. They've both been longtime friends of us here in Superchat, and I was lucky enough just to stumble across that. And when we got in there, we mentioned the idea of I saw Jaden, our dear friend. Sometimes he's in the background here, and I always will give a very enthusiastic hello to Jaden, and then have Cheetah Will View mention that they do the same thing to Nora when they show up. That's Have Cheetah Will View. Nora is the Stock Explorer, of course. Scratch and PPA, thank you for catching that. Forgive me, Native Wildman, I missed the gifted membership that you dropped, and Two Pineapples will be happy to have that. They were one of the guests that joined me for our new video interview series. And we've got 4 episodes of that out now. Those are conversations that go on with some creators who've been friends of ours for a long period of time, at least 3 years or so. It's an interview style where they share their insights as to how they've passed their 10,000 subscribers. So because of that gifted membership, we're going to look at Native Wildman next. So thank you again, Sweet Acres Koi Farm and Native Wildman, for that extra generous support. And then we'll get to spinning the wheel like we usually do. Life with Tanisha RN picked up one of those gifted memberships, so I'm going to get them onto the wheel right now. They just stepped in. And then, oh, there's Have Cheetah Will View right there. That's funny. I was telling the story, but I didn't realize they were in the chat. That's just ironic, but funny at the same time. And like I said, Have Cheetah Will View has been a dear friend for a long time. I was happy to catch that live stream. And then, yeah, Don Dwee and Summer Fan, you'll have to reach out to me on Instagram if you want to come back in, but we don't do those kind of things here. This is not a channel that just promotes others in the ways that you're thinking. I can't imagine you're going to enjoy your time here, but our instructions are in our video description if you want to watch for a while, see if you like it, and you can come in on the next stream. Beyond Retail and More, I'm not sure which channel. I see you're saying this is another channel.